Everybody, Ammo here for more Heroes of the Storm. Had a ranked game that actually went all right. I'm on Malfurion here as the support, as the last pick in the draft, and we team needed a support. Am I right? Well, Malfurion's my man, just because Uther's already taken. So that's I play sports here, Malfurion or Uther. Not very flexible in that role. But we have KT, Murky, myself, Malfurion, Leorc, and Vala. And on the other end of the Sky Temple here we have Illidan. And Abathur. Oh, that's such a brutal combo. I hate playing Illidan and Abathur. And also Joanna on the ridiculous treasure goblin mount. Uther with a really awesome skin and matching mount. I really like that. Other than Zebo. And what mount did I... Okay, I actually got a regular horse. I always forget to choose your mount in the draft screen. That's pretty irrelevant. The reason I want to play show this one off is Murky is a hero. This is about this Murky. That's what this replay is about. Murky is a hero. I don't do it. I don't say I don't do anything. I do my best, but it's not about me playing well. It's about Murky being a boss. And also, ugh, Illidan Abathur is such a nightmare. If you ever played, like, Illidan does so much damage and has sustain, and then Abathur just throws the hat on like, so much mobility, so then Illidan just drags the Abathur hat into the world with him, into the fight, and he shields him, helps keep him alive, and he just sits around, punches for everyone, sustains, and dodges. He can be such a nightmare to deal with. I'm not sure why KT is like thinking about going bottom, but doesn't really want to go bottom, just because the first two temples are like mid, top, so we don't really need two bottom. That's not commonly what you do. I'm up here with our buddy Leorc. Probably could afford to go mid. I don't go top because I have more flexibility going down to bottom or up to the top. For the first couple of first temples. Why? Hold up here. Why do controls? Mouse sensitivity is super high, but it feels in the replay it feels so slow. Like, you can hear me moving my mouse around. Like, I don't know why it feels so bad. We'll just have to use arrow keys in the minimap. I don't know why it feels so slow in the guessing replay in the replay system. Oh, still the replay system's still in beta. At least the game might be full release. I think the replay system is finished. And just in a regular, we're just pushing waves, getting experience, nothing too exciting going on yet. Oh, KT did move up to middle. Okay, he was just poking around. He wasn't committing to being bottom. Sorry for the judgment, KT. Illidan, Uther up here. We probably won't be able to kill them, but they shouldn't be able to kill us either. They sure are trying though. Especially Leorc with his life. Oh man, they're just gonna steal life from each other all day, and none of them's ever gonna die. Especially those healing. This is never gonna be resolved till Abathur comes in with his hat, and we just covered how annoying this is. Especially if Leorc misses his W. That's pretty huge. That's such a thing. Leorc here, so he's very strong. I played a video of me playing him and kind of goofing around, still crushing, but he's very strong, very popular. But he doesn't seem as strong as he was a while ago. I think it's just because people are learning how to play him, and how to play against him, primarily. And so much of his toughness and damage just comes from that one skill shot, his W, that leeches life. So if you can CC him or get out of that, just stop that W from doing what it needs to do, then he's way easier to take down and does way less damage. So just stop him from draining all life from enemies. We are trading mid for top. It's pretty not a big surprise. It happens. Commonly happens. One team trades temple for the other temple. Illidan's trying to come in here and assassinate or try and get in our base and kill our dudes. Zebo's poking up here, seeing what's going on. Now he can't. Like, what? He's not gonna be able to do anything. Take some damage, and we're not gonna be able to do it in the middle. It's just a very slow boing. Abathur up here trying to be sneaky. If only Murky could have gotten there, like, killed him or something. We're somehow slightly ahead on experience, which is 0 kills, 0 forts. So I don't know who's getting the more. I guess probably a bottom Abathur being away with his hat, and Murky getting lane experience. That puts us up very slightly in experience. Not enough for I would say not enough to be significant for very long. And red team just got Murky died. Murky's not exciting. It's a 0.25 kills. So it was not a really big surprise sometimes to catch on Murky and kill. They go back in? No. Like I said, keep an eye on that Murky late. Right now he's not right now he's just doing what he needs to do, which is so experienced in lanes. There's someone down there. But we'll keep an eye on him for later. Bottom temples will be spawning soon. We're capturing the top mercs, but just me and KT, so he does a lot of damage. Gelfios obviously does much of a good amount of damage. I'm here keeping him alive, trying to tank damage, but Malfurion's not the highest damage support at all. I'm pretty sure it's one of he's on the tier supports capable of doing damage. Pretty sure Malfurion's a bit on the lower end. Although he can't, I mean, that's playing non-damage builds, like non-Moonfire builds, or trying to do entangling roots or anything, just being full support. He tends not to end up with a lot of damage. Compared to like St. Uthers can get a lot of damage, Tyrandas obviously can do a good deal of damage. There they're all moving down to the bottom. Oh, no, our Murky. Our poor Murky. Oh, they killed our fish. They're ready for the bottom. They're ready for the bottom temple. We at least have minions pushing. Bruiser can't pushing the top. They seem to be going to go respond to that, which is fine. So they're just going to leave the bottom temple open, so we can steal some shots at least. There you go. Go get it. Except as long as KT doesn't get caught. Here we go. We caught Nazebo. He's getting a little. He didn't have any backup there. He's getting a little angsty to get into that temple. Fortunately, KT got caught on top pushing with the bruisers. Should have like kind of noticed that they're all missing, so they're running top to respond to the bruisers because they're a big threat. I guess he just didn't back off in time. But now this lets us we get some shots off this temple, and Nazebo's already dead and has to run back. So it gives us some early experience. I'm trying to take out these mines, so I don't run over that and get take unnecessary damage from Abathur. Also, one thing I really like about Malfurion in this map is that bushes, the choke points, you just throw your vines in there. Yeah, oh, hey, root, so easy to root in this map. And I've gotten so much better at rooting after. Oh, they're just rushing in here. Oh, they're chasing me. They're not having Malfurion. Man, Malfurion's such a priority target. He's so easy to take down. You have to be very careful what your positioning is Malfurion, because people love to kill you. And it's not that hard to kill you if you're not ready, especially if you don't have Ice Block yet. KT just barely got out alive, but then he stopped to like throw out a spell, and that let Illidan jump on him and kill him. And then Murky's Egg got taken down. Fortunately, the slow effect of the fort prevented Illidan from killing him. So that was super duper close. So we got some of those shots, but they ended up ahead. And now poor Leoric misses W again. I'm sorry, Leoric. I don't mean to be embarrassing you. I've missed lots of W's when I play Leoric. I just happened to catch a couple of them. I missed lots of W's. I've missed a couple of W's when I was Leoric. But if he caught them with that W, he might have lived. Like, it's such a powerful skill. We finally catch Illidan, but he got Uther heals, he heals himself, he jumps around, he evades. He's so hard to kill, and it's so infuriating because he's so important to kill, because he can do so much damage, and he's so mobile. The main problem is that he's so mobile and get on very fragile characters and stick to them like glue. That's a big issue with Illidan, and he's kind of running the fight so far. He just jumps in, we can't take care of him unless I root him and we kill him. We just don't have enough CC. We don't have enough. Mostly CC. You can get a lot of CC to lock Illidan down, and all we have are my roots. And that's pretty much it. And Murky's gone down again. I'm not going to catch every time Murky dies. This part of his job is to die. Which, you know, isn't entirely true. Oh, here comes Illidan. 2v1. KT and I. Oh, well, I guess not really 2v2 because Abathur's here. I can't quite get away. Try to lead him back to the roots. And he's rooted, but guess what? He doesn't care. He can just jump around all over the place. Even my ult and all the heals, not enough to save against Illidan Abathur. Such a nightmare combo. Fortunately, we caught Nazebo at the bottom. And big, really significant here is that Murky took Octo Grab. Ooh, stun, it's a 3-second stun. You can get some damage with it at level 20. It's 1 DPS, literally. Pretty much, it's a joke amount of damage, but you get some damage with it at level 20, it's Torn ability. But a 3-second stun is huge. Abathur's being real weird with his monster. I didn't even realize this. He was like hiding. I thought he was walking around with it, switching between lanes. It's like trying to set up ambushes or something. I didn't even realize that. It is distracting the team from getting the temple though, which, you know, guys need to go get that. I was like, oh, top, you know, we're gonna have top. We just need one person there. Maybe go help bottom because they need a little bit of help, and I'm support. I need some support down here. Maybe poke in her ass, but yeah, they're not there yet. Val's trying to poke in, Kitty's poking in. Oh no, here's a Joanna. Oh, we got caught in she rolled out with the zombies, but now we got zombies coming in. The haunted, ravenous spirit, ravenous spirit almost kills Val. I was able to heal her, keep her alive. I was super happy I was able to keep her from being killed. They were just trading temples, and without Vala dying, that's fine. Like, Val would have died, honestly would come up behind on that trade, but Valdo survived, so far it's fine just to trade like that. Murky's like, well, I'm up here all alone, so capture some mercs. I'm thinking, well, I can't do much, but I'll come in and help you. All I can do, if I tab, is it? Okay, it does show the screen tab. I don't think I've tried that in this visual mod, whatever, in this UI. They killed the egg, so they got vision on Murky for a second. We're able to see that we got the mercs. I was really scared they're gonna do boss here, because like we're all top with mercs, but they saw like 3 of us up here, and they don't know KT's over here getting. Oh, KT, what do you do? Don't die. Please don't die, KT. You're too fragile to do that alone. That's why I had to help you last time when we took away a ton of damage. I just want to make sure they weren't doing it. It looks like we got lucked out. We never checked if they're doing it or not, so they lucked out that they decided not to do it. Oh, Val super did, because Illidan got there. Murky's egg is in the bush. Oh, do they know? Oh, they totally know. He's out of there. It's like a little mini game with Murky trying to kill his egg. Abathur's been doing a lot of base stuff. Oh, I guess he has his ult. Is how he's been doing stuff on the map outside of his hat. He's not doing any tricky locust displays or anything. Here we go. All 4 of us come here to take out those bruisers. Doing good, Matt. Merc control. Oh, here we go again. Are they trying to get the bot? No. They're not committing to the boss. Oh, I'm in a dangerous spot. Okay, good. They didn't go in. I didn't even realize that like their whole team was down here. Like it was a huge bait. I'm glad I was being a little cautious right there, because that easily could have turned into me getting horribly murdered. They're setting up for some sort of trap. That KT, oh no, KT runs into the trap. Oh no, KT, oh, he's super dead. Oh, we're all in the kill zone. I ult, try to keep them alive as long as I can, but they're focusing me down. So I go down. I'll just tough Leorc, and Murky has some tricks, but Vala comes in here with a actually pretty nice ult and save Leorc. Do some damage. Obviously can't stick around very long, but helps a lot. Murky respawns, like obviously they're doing the boss. Of course they are. Or even our giants. No, doing the boss. You check it, nobody doing one of them. I would imagine the giants, and that's what they were doing. It could have been the boss also. He does a great octo grab on the Illidan in the stun of the boss. So the boss kills Illidan while he's stunned, and that was great. That was an amazing play. I love that so much. Made me so happy to see the boss kill Illidan like that. That was a very happy, good time for me. Abathur's right here. He's so exposed. He doesn't need to be there. Oh, if only we could see him. Oh, we just don't have division. We don't have Tassadar. We don't have. I could have taken wards. I've seen some people start to take the ward skill, which is not bad at all. You know, wards are great, but it's not just a more traditional MOBA where you spend a little bit of gold to get wards. It takes up a whole talent slot. Which I guess this first talent I've taking this Harmony to reduce the mana cost of the heal. I really don't spam the heal or mana cost issues from the heal that much. Might be because I'm taking this talent, but when I don't remember if I have that problem. So maybe I should start taking the. I should just start taking different level 1 talents, take the ward or something. Work with that. And now we have both temple, because we won that team fight, we have to control both temples. We have to deal with the boss pushing bottom while the temples are just shooting their keeps here, roughing them up. So fantastic play. Just winning that team fight at that boss. Huge play. Right before the temples came up, that turned the game around so hard. Like we weren't in a particularly comfortable position before that happened. Especially the Illidan Abathur running a train on us. And then Murky, like I said, Zero Murky. What did I say? Keep an eye on the Murky. Fantastic plays, taking down the Illidan is such a huge threat. And now because the team fight plus the boss plus the effect of the temple shooting everything, we still only shot up to a full level ahead. And now we're just rotating, trying to keep the pressure on. Still don't want to get caught. It's still Illidan. It's still a dangerous. Like they still have a dangerous team here. We still have to be careful. They come down to defend, and Murky just explodes, and now we're like, we gotta get out of here, guys. We can't stick around. We can't stick around. Leorc, please. Oh, no. We gotta stick around. Illidan gets a big ult in, punching everyone. Trying to keep them alive as long as I can with my ult. There's so much damage coming in. I did what I could, and now I'm in trouble. Oh, well, yep, now I'm dead. So, and then they're just ignoring Leorc. You know, Leorc does do pretty good damage, but I want him to land this so bad. I want him to just land a Q, but he must not spin on cooldown or something. So there goes Leorc. They've been doing a decent job ignoring Leorc. That's one thing about. Another thing about Leorc is that he has no CC. He has a slow, so he has soft CC. He has no hard CC, and his damage is pretty. He can have pretty good damage, but You break his W, keep him on his W, and then he just smacks you with his mace a couple times, which will hurt, but if you kill the rest of his team, and then it doesn't matter how tanky he is, he's not gonna be able to do anything. And they're getting they got their bruisers. And guess what? Bottom temple just popped up. Oh, Murky, no, wait, well, it's Murky. He's gonna die. How many deaths does Murky have at this point? Wait for him to actually go down and check. Murky has 2 deaths, which is, what, it's a quarter of a kill? Quarter of a death per death? Yeah, I mean, that sounds weird, but that's what it is. So he died 8 times, but only counts as 2 deaths, experience-wise. That must be really that can be kind of frustrating to play against, because Murky with his bubble and some of his talents can actually be kind of hard to kill, even for the 1/4 of a kill. And taking care of these mines again everywhere. Actually, yeah, see that root is so great right there. Yeah, so you have to kill Murky, so Murky can be hard to catch even for a 1/4 kill. You have to kill him 8 times, what counts as 2 kills. They got the bottom, they got down here and saw that very strong team. And they even got ahead of us in experience from that last team fight. Illidan just dives in and just goes to town. We can't lock him down, and we don't seem to really have the damage to take him through his lifesteal and the Avatar shields. Like, you can't really take him down. I even have a Shrink Ray to try to shut him down a little bit. I can't Shrink Ray Illidan and Nazebo, and we don't have a CC for Nazebo. There's a lot of lack of CC on this team. It's really punishing us. It's causing us so much trouble. Joanna overextends a little bit. Illidan just can't quite get to him despite being so fast. They'll take out Joanna. You catch Nazebo. We're just kind of ignoring Illidan against Zebo, but then, you can't really ignore Illidan, can you? But we managed to take him down finally. And, we got Uther. Team barely won that fight. Murky's up here now pushing top. Murky, where were you? Where's your egg? What are you doing up here? You did in that team fight. Oh my, Val is being a brave Vala right now. I mean, it's not as dangerous as it looks, because of course the neutral creeps are just going to attack whoever's closest. And they're all dead, so it's not like they can do anything. Maybe the Avatar monster, if it was off cooldown, he spawn and there's a monster and walk in with a hat on it. So now we're both level 20 with all of our storm talents. I think there's been a lot of particularly crazy talents taken up here. You see the ability power buff on Murky, which he's been dying several times, so doesn't have a ton of ability power. But in that, just a bunch of slime stuff. Everything else, I'm not super familiar with all the meta builds. I don't see anything to me that stands out, except for the zombies. The zombies deal more damage, okay, and they uproot and attack nearby enemies. That's okay. Well, you're giving up Thing of the Deep, I think, for that, which is also really good. That extra range, even on the zombie wall, is so good. I don't really like Dead Rush, but yeah, if he's had success with it, then so be it. We're still at level 15, just a little aside. We're still at level 15. It's a level 15 game. Even though I played a bunch of games, I was on like a 6-game losing streak and then a big winning streak, so I dropped way down for 15 and then back up to 15. Which, I know it's not exactly an exciting elo, but I didn't say it was. And now here's, such a huge play, the Octo Grab on the Illidan. He can't CC, he can't slide away, he can't jump around, he's just locked down getting slapped by a fish. And also, he got the increased damage on the fish, so it's actually like a giant... Oh, it's a shark. Yeah, that's right, he's sitting with a shark, not a fish. So between the damage delta as opposed to our steam collapsing on him and not able to get away or save himself, well, we were able to lock him down. That's such a huge play. They just couldn't fight without that as we got the boss. I tried poking in to do something about it as we're doing boss, and I just couldn't do it. So I said that Murky, hero. The most heroist fish I've come across. Now we're in big trouble. We still have catapults pushing, so we've taken down the keeps from the last temples. We have these temples coming up, and they're going to, they just don't have enough to tank these temples. It's going to hurt them real bad, especially this boss pushing as well. They're in so much trouble. It's a fresh boss. That's pretty much a game. Yeah, they can't. They just can't. Nazebo's up here trying to harass, but he's trying to alt Vala. Does he have the increased speed? Where is Nazebo? He does have the increased speed. But it's not going to be enough. As there's up here and the giant, they are trying, but yeah, there's no way. With both temples shooting it and the boss there's absolutely no way. So they have a valiant effort. Also, it took the level 20 Storm Shield to get the give everyone a shield when when Illidan came in, but there was never really a level 20 team fight. Like, we caught Illidan, killed them. They couldn't collapse to contest the boss after we killed Illidan, and then like we just ended it. So, yeah, we never really had a chance to make use of our level 20s. Except for, of course, Murky's and Shark too. But that is our temple game. Had other good games. That one, just this Murky play was particularly good. Especially it was so dependent on it. We had like no CC to lock down the Illidan Abathur. He's running in, smacking people around, metamorphosing, just being an absolute nightmare. And then we had on a CC to lock him down. He's just killing us. And then Murky comes in, Octo Grab twice, just twice, and that wins us the game. Those 2 Octo Grabs, I'm so sure of it, won us the game. Not that everyone else was like, not helping. Everyone did a fine job, but in particular, remember those 2 Octo Grabs were like shutting down the Illidan. Then we made big plays. I ended up winning because of that. So that's off to the Murky. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more fun. Twitch likes no deal, and I'll see you next time. Oh, Pyroblast, saying no one really take anything weird. Pyroblast, I've been seeing more, and I like Pyroblast, but you normally see the Phoenix. I think Pyroblast is cool. Even it is kind of like hard to use, like 2 seconds, really slow moving, a big indicator. I think it's still fun, a fun talent. Anyway, like I said, I'll see you later.